When it come to Arkansas artists, I want to see Arkansas artists win. You know what I'm saying? Even though I tell the other side of the game, just like an OG being in the streets and not letting his little homeboys know the flip side of the game, just telling them the good shit. So when it come to hip hop, I know I got a lot of homies and it's a lot of YGs coming up, and I just be letting them know it's a flip side to everything. It's a good and a bad and everything. It's been a lot of talk with Arkansas artists, fam, about why Arkansas is getting looked over when it comes to the hip hop industry. For one, it's not, we got about 3-4 artists that's in the game right now. For two, it's a catch-22 when it comes to the hip hop industry. And the catch-22 is this: a lot of Arkansas artists, fam, they got talent, but this not 1996. You can't go up to a record label right now and rap a 16 and get $1 million. They don't care nothing about that no more. The momentum of hip hop changed with the Pac and Biggie beef. People still, they promoted it. We still remember it to this day. They made money off that Pac and Biggie beef. Pac and Biggie made money off the controversy that was surrounded around them. If the internet was back then, they would have been viral as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to artists in Arkansas, like a Hellkat, controversial, speak what they feel. It's a difference, fam. And I'm using that as an example. Or you can say a bankroll Freddie. You can buy your way in the game right now. You notice most artists get in the game already got a bag, or they got a relationship with somebody that got one, and got them in the game and got them the deal. So it's a catch-22 to where the label is pouring money into cities like Memphis with a controversial, Baton Rouge, everybody that got controversial beef, demonic hip-hop spirits around their name, they going to get a bag from these labels, whether it's Empire or whatever. I keep telling y'all, like Memphis, they pouring, and they saying, wow, why they going to Memphis and getting them artists and looking over Arkansas artists? Because Gotti is tied in with the elite that's pouring the bag in CMG, and he can pour a bag into his people like that. You feel what I'm saying? So if it's somebody in Arkansas, see what Bankroll Freddie and them doing right now, they got a deal. As far as not saying 2-3 years, Bankroll Freddie, anybody can be the man to put anybody on where they going to shop them deals they sell, because all artists turn into a boss. So it will make the flower blossom more in Arkansas, fam. If an artist get on fire and hot like Gotti, and you putting your other artists on to give them that light, you feel me? But at the end of the day, a lot of these Arkansas rappers not ready to sacrifice. And what I mean by that, a lot of people might be saying, Chad, what you mean by sacrifice? Meaning that the controversy and the violence around it, they not ready to do it. They not live, going live every day. They not saying what they feel about their ops. Everybody just cool with each other. You feel me? And that's been a vibe in Arkansas, and hip hop has changed, and that's why Arkansas is so slow. They still got the same Texas vibe, or the same, what's the name? You feel me? That's why most artists in Northeast Arkansas is winning now, because they close to Memphis, where the controversial and the violence at. Most artists from down south Arkansas listen to Texas music. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't no, it done faded from there. You feel me? But which they still got artists in Texas, but they controversial like a Sauce Walker. You understand? If you're gonna stay in the game, and we know that's what it is. Even Sauce Walker know itself. So if you ain't willing to sell your soul, and you ain't got an F&F record, an overnight record. And then the thing about it is, what I mean by selling your soul, you got to sacrifice to go to the feds. You got to get a big bag. That's why you got artists that be hot, do something, be good, drop a tape, do a few shows, and then they out of there, get their money back up, go do it again. You just wasting time. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you got to sacrifice in this game. Most artists that's in the game, they already had money before they got in the game. They'll tell you. So when it come to, and the ones that, a lot of artists that got in the game, got lucky and got a hit record and got it overnight, but that don't happen for everybody. So if you ain't willing to sacrifice to be away from your family, because the business start in the streets first, unless you just got a dog ass job. We know half of these niggas ain't got no dog ass job. So the business starting, you gotta survive the street first to be what's the name. Unless you finna do some drill music, you gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? And you can look at it, and they standing on that, the YGs. It's a new generation. After a while, another 3-4 years, people won't be rocking with Boosie and it's a new generation coming about where they're going to be like, man, they don't care about that like the ones talking about Bach right now. We don't want to hear that. If you look at artists like PME, Jaybee out the East End, that's over there, they doing their thing. Controversial artists, drill rapper, getting deals and everything. They over there eating, doing their thing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not down to sacrifice yourself, and you, I have even seen posts on PME Jaybee social media to where the YG was saying, stop telling, you know, my people, you know, family or whatever about what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm a grown man. And you know, they naming names and everything in records. It is what it is. You know, but at the end of the day, that's what sells. If you want the bag, you're going to have to sacrifice what you got going on. Because at the end of the day, everybody's saying they street, right? You know what I'm saying? So the streets lead right into the hip-hop game. That's why Hellkat controversial. Because the stuff that the rapper put out there, you know, don't, you know, say whatever on the heart. A lot of individuals hold stuff in. You know, people want to see that original and that real. They want to see the kill them, shoot them up, bang, bang. You know, black people don't move around to the shots, fired, pow, pow. Long as it's talking, everybody just gonna be there talking. Yeah, so you got to do something that's dramatic in this game, and I hate to say it.